Testing, testing. Okay, sorry. Thought my mic wasn't working for a second. How y'all doing? What's up, Alpha Proto? What's up, Golem? Hopefully y'all can hear me. I'm just playing some generic lo-fi music in the background because I didn't know what else to put while I was drawing. I don't even think my iPad's actually... Let's go. All right, that's better. Let me put the mic by my face so it can actually. Hold on, can I get some cooler music than this? Give me a second, y'all. What is copyright free? Well, this channel's not monetized yet, so I guess it doesn't matter, right? Technically.
This is your brain when you're.
Audio's good? All right, cool. At the risk of getting this music claimed, I'm just gonna play this ambient music. Claim me if you must, just not a strike. If you see me off cam for a second, I don't know whether I should do this off or on cam, but I'm kind of finishing my lunch and I don't want to give you guys an ASMR. So if I go silent for a second, y'all know why. And the reason I'm doing this stream is because I've been having the most ridiculous spout of art block ever. Like, I've been drawing here and there, but I can't connect. So this that you see here is like the first time that I'm actually trying to branch out. I think I posted this a couple days ago on Twitter. And I've been just trying to get my brain back into where it's supposed to be. So I was like, well, I guess it's time to use reference, is it not? I mean, okay, we should always use reference, but I think I was getting too reliant on myself while trying to build my style, and yeah, that wasn't a good look. Are my glasses over here? Okay. How y'all doing, by the way? I'm home from work. That's why I'm even able to do this. I am going to be streaming later on my other channel because I decided to dare myself to watch Ironheart. I'll do that after the stream while I'm cleaning the house or something. And I guess that's what the next stream will be about. On the other channel, React and Draw. Am I on the right layer? Okay. No. Okay, there we go. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. I'll still be here, but give me a second. All right, I'm back. Sorry. I just had to finish the last bit of that meal. I was dying. My morning was too packed and I didn't eat yet. Also, I did not tell Twitter that I was on. I should probably do that. Give me a second. Okay, that works. Let's see here. I've been there myself recently with art. I've learned to go back to the basics when stuck. To get back to what was working on. Yes, exactly. I don't know how it is that most artists somehow lose track of that, by the way. Like, I should not be falling into that kind of pitfall, but I do. Or I did. It's like you think, like, yeah, I got it. Yeah, no, I don't got it. I definitely don't. But I'm showing you the reference I've been, like, going off of. Actually, with my last video here on AI, I've even employed the help of looking at AI, not using AI. Because some of it produces some cool looking stuff. And I'm like, all right, steal back, you know? Also because on Pinterest, all it is freaking AI. I swear it's like 70% AI and 30% like 30% real. It's hard to tell. Usually I can tell when I'm looking at it. Yo, Power, what's up, man? Okay. What was I doing here? So here I'm actually trying to learn how to just gray tone as if I was doing a manga style comic. That I'm supposed to call it now, because there was a big debate on Twitter about, like, if you're an American and you make a comic that's manga size format, is it actually called a manga? To which I don't really care. If I did do manga size comic, which I might do in the future, I would probably call it a manga styled comic, but I don't know, people are very sensitive about the word manga. Which is kind of funny because there's a report from Japan actually where they state they're seeking manga from other foreign countries, foreign from them. And I'm like, oh, that's interesting. So it seems to be the people who do get upset about the way the term is used may not be Japanese, but said, I'm so tired of AI and Pinterest. AI is, bro, listen, I can't, or I'm using gender neutral term. Bro is not a gender neutral term, right? Yeah, for sure. AI on Pinterest. I can't. I'm about to go on Pinterest right now. Give me a second, cause I can't deal. I truly can't. Actually, before I do that, let me go tell Pinterest that I'm actually on. I mean, not Pinterest. Listen to me. Twitter. I'm so glad I don't have Twitter up on the screen right now. You can't. I can't click in this thing without seeing something that's like not safe for work. I mean, it's safe enough, but sheesh. Come on. All right, post. Why is my caps lock on? Come on now, dog. People are sensitive about everything. No, that's a fact. I was like, yo, do y'all really care about that term that much? Like, it was because of the Corey Kenshin book, which I have. I literally just started reading it, even though I had it sitting here. I've just been running around, and he called it a manga, and people were like, "It's not a manga." I'm like, "All right, bro, like." Red. Where's my thumbnail? And There we go. Share. No, not embed. What am I doing? There we go. All right, cool. So AI has taken over DeviantArt too. No, people do care. The debate has existed for decades. Yeah, apparently. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, let's go to Pinterest real quick, cause so I had to make folders on here, y'all. I had to make folders. I mean, everybody makes folders on Pinterest, but like I had to separate what was AI or what at least I deemed AI. So if I have some mistakes in there, my bad, because it's AI's getting pretty good, you know? All right. Let's go back to homepage. What we got here? I got a whole bunch of stuff going on. I can't even not bump into photographs that are not AI. So this is my AI folder. Now I might have some mistakes in here, but I'm pretty sure at least 80% of this is AI. You know what I love about some of this stuff? It'll be it'll say AI, and then in the bottom it'll be like, yeah, steal this. Or to steal this. And I'm like, you know what? Big ups, bro. Like this is definitely AI. Yeah. Oh, and it even says it AI modified. Oh, do they all have markers now? Really? Wait, let's see this one. This one doesn't say. Is this real art? It could be real. That could be real. Go back. That wasn't in my save. I feel bad. I feel bad if I actually have some mistakes in here. I'm like, yo, my bad, bro. I didn't. That's the other thing on too. On hey, how you doing, Fawn? That's the other thing too on Twitter. The witch hunts when people think something is AI and then they like go after the person, and I don't think that's right either. Especially if it definitely isn't AI. This was AI, right? Or not? Wait. Oh, never mind. I see the screen name. AI trends tends to use the same compositions and rendering styles. Yes. Yeah, agreed. It's definitely AI. Yeah, look. See, AI, feel free to use. And I'm like, okay, but this the part about I should make a video on this. The difficult part about using AI as reference, and I say as reference, not don't like I tell people sometimes if they want to learn a style, like trace an art style that you like, don't post it as your own, of course, just to like learn the style and then like freehand it afterward. But you can't do that with AI because you're gonna end up tracing like 85 fingers on a hand. Yeah, but there's so much freaking AI. I just had to. Oh, this actually might be a computer rendering. Oh, I'm sorry to Mr. Rubens over here. If that. What about you? AI. You. I don't even see the mark, and I know it got to be AI. This is definitely AI. It said now when you Google characters, there's always a featured AI image. Like it's things like no, this would make like an interesting image for something, right? But it's fake though. Quite annoying. Yeah, it gets really extensive. There's a ton in here. I had to separate it, and then I have a character art folder, and I feel like I saved some AI in here by mistake. Yeah, definitely. This is a real artist. I follow this guy on Twitter. Why does the name escape me? Sorry, I'll get back to y'all on that one. Project Divider, there you go. Yeah, this guy's freaking cool. I think it's well, they have a webcomic out. They have a webcomic out, which for some reason I still haven't read. I should get to that. Yes, all this real art, real art, real. I've never seen this person before, but I think that's real art. It's kind of sad the fact that we have to sit down and go through this. Is that AI? I don't know. I'm tired of trying to figure it out. But in any case, what I've been doing, I've been trying to loosen up my style because it's. I feel like I'm. Like my line art is very rigid, and I kind of want to figure out how to loosen myself up. So actually, I've been looking at a lot of art from Marvel Rivals, which hold on, let's get this up here. If y'all don't have this, you should download it. It's VisRef. It's actually pretty cool because you could make a bunch of take a bunch of your reference and just have it in one folder like so. I should rename these better. Okay, yeah. This is all from Marvel Rivals, or most of it is anyway. I said there's a lot of anime AMV channels that make community posts of AI images of female anime characters now too. Yeah, I can imagine. I wish I knew all the artists of all of these because I know it's a lot of artists working on Marvel Rivals, but yeah, I just like the way that it's actually loose compared to like what I do, and I don't know how you learn looseness. Like I don't know. It's like I start a piece and I automatically start at some point in time I will start overproducing it. Don't know how to cure that, to be honest. Anyway, before I go into that, I'm gonna start shading some stuff. So I've been trying to loosen up too. One artist I've looking at is Oh yes, I know them. Well, I mean not personally, but I know what you're talking about. Like even this right here, it's taking me everything in my power not to complete these lines. It's like I want to so badly, but I'm like, Sean, don't, please stop. I don't even know if I'm using the right shade. Wait, what happened here? What have I done? Wait a minute. Why is that all white? Hold on, if I turn this back to normal, what does it look like? How did that happen? Why did I put a whole? Oh, I gotta throw out this whole. I gotta throw out this whole shading layer. That's very annoying. All right, let's start again. Well, that's something to do on the. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. I don't know what I was thinking. I must have been half asleep. All right, back to shading. Just lower the opacity here. Always shade with a multiply layer, at least I always do. A great iPad app is Quick Poses. You can set it to time photos for uh do I have that? I gotta look that up. I use it all the time to warm up. Yeah, I gotta look that up. That sounds interesting. Yeah, so okay, here we go. Also try to get into I'm also trying to get into simpler shading too. Trying to. Gesture practices, to be honest, is like the next thing that I'm gonna be getting into for sure. Cause it's like I have a comic book that I have to get printed. It's already done, and I'm looking back at it, and I'm just like, I labored over this way more than I should have. Not to say that there shouldn't be labor. Also, if I'm going to do a manga style comic, I might tempt the background tracing, which means I'll have to go outside and take a bunch of photos, but you know. I sort of did it in one picture. I drew Starfire, and then I was trying to figure out the perspective, and I had a photo of I'll show it to you guys in a minute. A photo like on top of a skyscraper. They had like a thing up there, so me and my girl, we went there and I took pictures off of it, and I'm like, oh, this would be good for air shots, and I finally used it for something. I feel like the opacity on this could be darker. Okay, there we go. Oh, why didn't I think of Google Maps? That's a good point, because then at least I won't be like relegated to my area of NYC. Outside still references, you mean? No, just like, so, Power, you know how like, I need some water. You know how the background artist of manga, they'll either draw it out, or they'll like take a photograph and then trace that, or they'll edit the photo and use that as a background. That's what I'm talking about. But yeah, that Google Maps idea is a good idea, for sure. I just didn't want, I guess the only reason I was thinking about taking my own photos is because I didn't want to get into the problem of using somebody else's photography that is copyrighted to them and putting it in my project. Like, that's kind of wild. Although there are some websites where you can get some copyright free photography, like Pexels and Morgfile, but it's a little limited because, I mean, you know, they only have on there what, you know, I mean, they have an extensive library, but not as much as you're gonna get from, like, you know, Google Maps, I'm sure. And it's funny because I know I feel like that kind of use of, or that way of getting backgrounds done would be frowned upon here in the States as far as a technique goes. And mean, I don't know if they could really talk. American comics is kind of, you know, doing whatever it's doing right now. I would just look at those people and was like, yeah, but is their story done though? It's done, isn't it? They accomplished the mission. At least they're transparent about it too, so. Yeah, I don't think you could copyright satellites, I'm pretty sure. Could you imagine? Yo, imagine getting a cease and desist from NASA. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. I gotta get some water. Do I have a be right back on here? I do. Okay, hold on. I'll be right back. Why do I not have all my OBS stats on here? I'm not logged into my own live? That's kind of ridiculous. I'll fix that later. Thank you everybody for showing up, by the way. I thought hardly anybody would be here because, you know, I only have like 65 subs on this channel. And I should be drawing on my React and Draw channel, but I'm not gonna lie, when me and my buddy Dan get on there and we start talking, it's like I'm more focused on the topic, so I'm hardly drawing, even though sometimes I'll have art up, which is fine. Like I said, we'll be on there later. I want to say probably around, hold on, y'all gotta give me time to watch these Ironheart episodes for review, so I want to say I'll be on there like around 9 o'clock or so. Power, I know you might hopefully be there. Am I on the right layer? Okay. Hold on, let me smash these layers down. What am I even doing? Okay, good. Oh, okay, cool. Thanks. Popped up on feed. Well, at least I'm reaching some kind of algorithm out there. If anybody is not part of the channel yet, feel free to subscribe. I will be slowly uploading some more videos. Art-based videos mostly here. My other channel is more pop culture. Yeah, I'm trying to get my art channel built, so it's fun to see what others are doing. It is. I tune into a lot of art streams, and I'm like, man, they got good production value. I just had this channel sitting here for a minute. What am I thinking about here? Oh. Oh, thank you. Was it YKT? I'll just. All right. Let me. Oh. So this is the things I have to think about, which is obviously, you know, this is a lighter skin character, so I'm gonna keep it light, and then this character has dark skin, so I have to have a gray tone. I'll get in some color work in a second. And now I forgot what gray that I was using to shade. I probably should. I think it's this. It's hopefully this. Is it you? Yes, it is. All right, cool. I know a lot of channels use Clip Studio Paint, which I do have. It's just I don't know why. I just that program makes me stumble a little bit. I'm so yeah. Right. So this is the iPad I have up here right now. It's oh, you mean straight from the iPad? No, 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 no. What I have is a what do you call this? It's like a mirroring application that's on my computer. So it transmits what's on my iPad to the computer, and then I pick it up here to on stream. But yeah, I'm streaming from the computer, and then my iPad is being mirrored. Got the name of the program. The program is called. I'm gonna tell you right now. Oh, never mind. I can't. I can hardly see it right now. I would have to be logged off from it. Boom. Okay, there you go. Let me not overdo the shade. Try not to. All right, go on. Catch you later. Thanks for stopping by. What layer is that? Excuse me. I wonder if I should make a color version of this after I finish. Oh, come on. All right, there we go. Cannot believe I lost my whole shading layer just now. It's okay. figure out what to do with this boy scarf. Let's try something. Oops. Oh, that was already the correct color. Okay. Hold on, I gotta try to sign in here. Maybe I can figure it out this way. Hold on, y'all. Bear with me for a second. Settings. I gotta change my password and all that. That's annoying. I'm using the wrong color, aren't I? Of course I am. Okay. Let's fix that. I didn't change that much at all. Okay, that's fine. Oh no, wait, I think I can figure this out now. Personal info. Oh, there we go. All right. Now I can see my. Sorry, y'all. I had to. Let me just do this so I can. Testing. Okay. Cool. I gotta figure out these characters' colors. So give me a second, y'all. I'm going to be traveling around different art pieces for a second. Where is... So I have a character named Anubis. I'm trying to find him. But, this... Oh, crap. I forgot about this. I should finish this. I kind of did, but then I started trying to redo it. And it's... Why haven't I finished this? Or refinished it, rather. I'm almost tempted to go ham on this, but let me go back to my original mission, because I'm all over the place now. The fact that I cannot find this picture upsets me. Come on, man. I might default back to that Bakugo if I... For anybody watching, this is where I got the reference for that shot. Very blurry picture from the actual anime. Oh, and then I had to redo this, which is my Deku. If I'm not mistaken, didn't they have a what was it? Deku versus Miles Morales thing? I didn't bother to watch it. Anubis, where are you? Well, I guess I'll have to start that from scratch. Probably passed it by and didn't even see it. Okay. It's probably somewhere in here. Alright, let's jump to something else. Drawing with reference, right? So let's see. Last I was working on these two over here. Take this. Wait, what happened here? Oh, no, smush that together, please. So let's take him, copy, throw it in here. Let's move you about right here. What size is this canvas? Let's make that 20. Make this 15. I hope that doesn't mess with the actual time lapse. Let's put you in here. I feel like I need more space. Crap. Okay. I think this is where I'm going to pull up the dreaded AI-ridden Pinterest. Okay. This is not AI, but let's split view that. Okie dokie. You are AI though, I know that for sure. That is a cool sword. Pull his design his pants a little less lower on the cuff. else Pinterest have for me down here? Oh, tons of AI, of course. Is that Goku? It's, I don't know, Shadow Goku. I literally can't use this for anything, so it's Goku. AI Goku again. He's looking a little skinny. He need he skipped leg day. I might use this outfit for something later. I am freaking drowning in AI right now. Like, this is a little, what is that? That's too weird. That image would look cool if it made sense. Interesting. Alright, I'm getting too far, dude. Go back. Go back, go back. Go back. Past skinny Goku. Go back. That is interesting. I like the part with the gauntlet though. So let's see. We can make that our own. Hey. Oh, I'm on the wrong one. Oh, okay. Not bad time. Who's me? Yeah, this is an original character. This and this is an original character. I'm just putting some odds in. As you can see, I'm knee deep in the AI side of Pinterest. But he's meant to wear this this helmet. I just wanted to draw his face before I put the helmet on him, so I could have two versions. This character I recently just created as a villain. I haven't gotten him a name as of yet, but I know what he's going to be used for. I had this idea for this character's name, Typhon. I had this idea for this character that he would have these big gauntlets, but I don't know. The big gauntlet idea is not really working out. So now it just looks like fitted gloves, to be honest. But I'm gonna keep going with it. Oh, excuse my yawn. So I'm just seeing what else was up here. What is, yo, AI is bugged. What is this? I feel like if it used different colors, it would be an absolute horror character. It still kind of is. Interesting. You know what AI is starting to get slightly good at? Oh, and thanks, by the way. Symmetry. Sort of. Like, it almost had symmetry. Even though, actually, asymmetry is cool in the character, but, Anyway, we ain't here to praise AI. We're here to steal. So, now I'm lost. Where am I? Who's this guy? It's like the big head mode from Marvel Rivals. Okay. Back it up. Back it up. Back it. No, now I'm too far. Let me go back into the helmet. This helmet I didn't actually use reference for funny enough, but I had an idea in my head to make it like kind of dragon-like a little bit. Matter of fact, I'm gonna start coloring this thing. At least the Ooh, wait. Okay, so the character's skin is kind of like dark grayish. This thing should be white, or at least close to white. Let me give it a gray color. I need to contrast it somehow. Oh wait, I need something lighter. Probably lighter than that. I can. Okay, I'm running into a slight bit of a problem. Let me just keep going. I'll fix it later. The teeth. Let's make the teeth darker for some reason. I'm just playing around at this point. I'm not gonna lie, I was thinking black and red. So in the original issue that I completed, this is one of the villains, right? And their power base is like purple and black, but I'm kind of looking at it and I'm like, red probably would have hit harder. And since what I'm doing essentially now is it's like I'm continuing it in another format. It's either going to be manga style format or it's going to be webtoon. And I'm allowing myself to some recreating liberties here. since it's only one issue that one physical issue I'm putting out. So hold on. Let me see something. Let me see. Let me see how it looks. I mean, red always looks good on everything. Oof. I'll get back to that. I might change it. Also, let me see something with his actual color scheme too. This is a bad habit, by the way, that I don't recommend anybody to do, which is coloring your character before you finish the line art. Don't do that. I'm like one of the only artistic fools that does that. It's not a good idea. It's because I'm impatient. There is actual no excuse. Okay, this gray might be too dark, but I just want to see what it looks like. See, it really feels. No, you're right. That's actually a bit dark. Like that one. Let's lighten that up. Okay. Hold on. No! I almost messed that up. Oh, I would actually have to pull that up a bit for it to make sense. No, I have to change the teeth color because if not, it looks like it's like part of his skin or something, which is okay. I just wanted to see that for a second. Let me put this here on another layer because I feel like I'm gonna do it and mess it up. And then that's too close to the mask. Okay, I'm running into problems here. This was like the issue that I feel like what's that game? Concord was running into when people were talking about the designs, like the colors were melding in too much. So I wanted to, that was one thing I learned actually from everybody's art critique of the game, was like taking your character, turning it monochromatic, and making sure that the colors aren't bleeding into each other. I was like, oh, that's actually a good tip. Means that mask gonna have to change, boy. But I'll deal with this. Alrighty. Hmm. Let me think here. It's actually good that I'm doing this, planning this out, because now at least I can like reevaluate all my design work. Okay, what if the mask was super darker? I don't know. I'm just playing around at this point. Alpha lock. Let's choose something crazy. As far as a great YouTube channel that helped me color with Kurt. He's on Procreate as well as other main ones. I gotta look that up. Hold on. I'm about to look that up on my other screen here. Contrast tricks. I'm saving this to. Wait, no, not add the queue. Oh, I'm not. Wait, how am I not signed in? Oh, right. Give me a second, y'all. It's not what I. Okay, cool. Color with Kurt. But I want the contrast video, y'all. Give me the contrast.
Alright, welcome everyone. In this video.
Whoops, sorry, his video started playing. How to flat the right way. Yeah. You know what? Yo, shout out to people that got Procreate videos, by the way. I I feel, and it just, I might be wrong. I feel like most artists have Clip Studio videos, which is fine. It's a great program. I just personally don't like how Clip Studio fits on my iPad. I think maybe if I had it on the computer, I'd like it a lot more. Wait, what was I doing here? Oh. No, come on. Okay. No, this is a better contrast. Maybe. I don't know. I'll leave it alone for now. Why do I feel like I should give him some shoulder pads? Yeah, I mean, there's on a PC. Yes, so I will say that I did recognize that when I have Clip Studio Paint. Yeah, it's better with a keyboard. There's too many dials and everything going on to like not use a keyboard. I need my, Control Z and everything. And I think if I had it on my computer, it would be. I'll get it eventually for the computer. What do I want to do here? So far, so good. I wish I had an old picture of this character to like reference from, but also let me carry this up to the top so I can like. I did not mean to do. Can I backspace that? No, that's not what I meant to do. No, stop. Behave, Procreate. Oh my gosh, bro. There we go. Sheesh. It's still stacked? Did I just double this by mistake? Oh no, okay. That's weird looking. Whatever. This bad boy over here for a second. Actually, I don't need Pinterest right now, so let me have it stop taking up so much real estate. I still want to go finish that box though. Excuse me, sorry. Let me stop trying to overanalyze this and move on. So another area. Did he have a coat with a big... Okay. Getting lost in my own design here. Oh yeah, this boy had on a big choker. Yeah, he's into stuff. Okay, I remember now. I'm trying to eat through all my pencil lines. Visioning that he has a scarred face under this semi-mask. Why'd I shape the mask like that? Hold on. Give me a second. It would make more sense if it just, yeah, there we go. Hey, what's up, Fig? How you doing? I had the day off today, so I decided to stream on this channel for the first time. I'm usually streaming on the other channel, the React and Draw. I don't know if you're on that one, but it's the other YouTube channel. I haven't been on. Actually, no. Dan and I went on Twitch. Was that yesterday? Yeah, I feel like it was yesterday. Just to BS, because we were trying to figure out if I should subject myself to Ironheart just to review it for React and Draw. So after I finish here, I'm gonna watch 3 episodes and then I'm gonna stream about it probably tonight around 9 o'clock or so. Should be fun. By the way, if anybody's not part of React and Draw, I will give you the channel link in the chat, but it's also in my bio too. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I wouldn't suggest it. Not from the previews that I saw. I'm like, yo, I'm good. I literally was gonna be like, hey, the last Marvel thing that I watched was the Thunderbolts, and the only reason I watched is because people say, no, it's great, it's great, it's great, and then I watched it. I was like, well, it's not bad, but it's, because before Deadpool and Wolverine, I was kind of like ignoring everything that like was comic based, to be honest. Hold on, let me get my page here. Yeah, here for anybody who's new here watching, or I have my other channel here, which is React and Draw. Oh no, thing went off. Yeah, there you go. That's more of a channel talking about you know, pop culture stuff and what's going on in entertainment and the world and stuff like that, while, you know, there are drawings present for especially in the video format, but sometimes I live stream there with my buddy, like we're doing tonight. Here I'm just trying to keep it mainly art and topics that had to do with art, which is funny because say you braver than I. Listen, man, I literally don't like. It's funny because I'm like, wait a minute. So I have a channel, right, that talks about pop culture. Can I then refuse to watch the pop? Like, I could skip it. There's like other things going on, to be honest. Like, especially like, I mean, I did a thing on the other day about there was some like art drama on Twitter, which realistically probably should have been on this channel, but I put it on React and Draw. What was it? Oh yeah, somebody drew a character that was too light for somebody, and you know, people started going haywire, and Japan started clapping back on artists, and Americans started, yeah, it was a whole thing. And the only other thing I definitely, well, this one was weird, but oh, you're on there, Fig. All right, cool. This character is a character that I'm making for my comic book, along with this guy who's actually stronger than him. Spoiler alert. But yeah, some villain characters, and I basically came on here to like force myself to actually get in and draw, because I've been going through a ridiculous amount of art block, and it has not been fun. And I'm like, I kind of want to, I don't want to promise anything, but I kind of want to live stream here like regularly, like at least once a week, because Dan and I are trying to do react and draw once a week. Day jobs, man. It's like it's like react and draw grew like a lot of subscribers to, I mean, it's still not a big channel, but because I got like 2 crazy big shout outs, but I really want to maintain this channel and react and draw. It's just difficult. I don't know at what point in like subscriber count do YouTubers say, hey, I do not need to work my regular job, I'm just gonna do this. But whatever it is, I haven't reached it yet. Obviously not here, because I got like what, 65 subscribers or something, and react and draw's got like 5,900. I feel like once you get up to 100K, maybe you can consider, and then it depends how many videos you post up, because you know that's where the money comes in. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to attempt to make regular videos and live streams for both channels. It's just a little, you know, it's a little daunting, but I'm definitely going to try my best. And Fig, I do not have a name for this particular character yet, but yeah, just started to draw again as well. Need to do lives as well too. Yeah, lives are pretty cool. To be honest, I didn't think like at my small status of 65 subscribers, I'm surprised that even 5 of you were watching. So whoever's watching, thank you. If you're not subscribed, consider subscribing. I'll be posting up some art videos and stuff. But yeah, not mostly. All videos here will be strictly art based or based on the art community. The last video I did was based on AI and how artists feel and how they're reacting towards the AI. I feel like that would do better than on here than react and draw, so I put it here. Plus, I need a niche down, so it makes sense. Specifically, when Miyazaki, what program was it? Was it ChatGPT? Someone in the programs decided to program in like Miyazaki style, and then it caused a big uproar. What was that, about a month and a half, 2 months ago? Yeah, that was crazy. Especially since Miyazaki specifically does not like AI, even way before this. So that caused waves in our community for sure. If you guys haven't seen that video, you could go check it out. Hold on, I'm stumbling away around my dusty lines. It's like I want to be a loose drawer like you pull out. No, artist. Excuse me. I want to be a looser artist, but I was trying to find that balance. I can't. Obviously, I did this thing as in a big mess, so I'm just trying to solidify it. Yeah, I remember. When was that video that the video I featured in my video? I think that was like I don't want to get it wrong. I feel like it was like a good 5, 6, 7 years ago. And then I'm like, yo, so the guy who said that he is not having it on AI, y'all decided to do AI of it? And when I say they, I'm talking about whoever decided to prompt his style into it. Because like I said in the video, like the people who are just using it for fun, like I'm like, I can't really say anything, dude. I can't stop people from using AI. But the whole video was basically tailored to artists, just telling them like, you know, not to be toxic to people that are using it. Like just keep doing your thing as a real artist, because you know we're doing real art here. Because there was a lot of toxicity going back and forth. It was getting kind of crazy. Even had, what's that big I don't watch him at all, but he was XQC, I don't want to get the name wrong, and he was talking about how artists are now useless. I'm like, okay bro, but you still need us to train your AI. But whatever. People are going to do what they want. No, facts. So I was just going on the artist accountability tip because I saw too many artists saying like, oh, you gotta, hold on, I'm on YouTube, so you gotta unalive yourself if you use AI. And I'm like, all right, like, come on now. Like, look, really, it's not that serious. Like, I don't need anybody to be vanquished because they got up and started using prompts. The best thing that I can do is keep going as a regular artist, real artist. So that's basically what the video is about. Because there's some people who just use the AI and they're just like, oh, whatever, it's fun, man, I made an image. Now there's some other people who use it and they're super toxic and they say that artists should disappear and this, that. I'm like, okay, y'all, you could think what you think, but I mean, we're not gonna stop drawing. I don't know who you think you are. Ooh, you prompted. You know what I'm saying? Like, good for you. Exactly, just turn it up as artists. Yeah. I mean, is AI scary? I don't even gonna lie, yeah. I mean, yes, I saw. Did you see these new batch of videos, Fig, that's popping off? Where they, you know, I think it's, what is it, Google Veo or something? I don't remember the name of it, and it's making like these almost realistic quality videos, and they started making some ratchet videos too. It looks real, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. And only on a couple of them can you catch the inconsistencies if you're looking carefully. I wish I could show y'all one on here. Hold on, maybe I can. Give me a second. Let me pause the music for a second. Let me see if I could get this up here. If y'all haven't seen them yet. I know I bookmarked one of these bad boys. Bookmarks. Where are you at? Come on now. Come on. Speed, I'm gonna stop here. I saw this. I saw this with what is this? Oh wait, is this actual video? Oh wait. Copyrighted music. Wait, does copyrighted music even matter? I'm not monetized. Man, whatever. Let me go find the original joint I was looking for. They're talking about the AI ratchet shorts. Yeah. Those, yes. Yep. Wait, was this one of them? Oh my goodness. Hold on.
Quandale, I'm about to pull up. Tell Shanae.
Plenty of room. Dead ass.
Ugh, they literally just walked right out.
Hey, hold on, Quanda. I'm finna get some chicken.
You want any, girl?
don't know. That was from the next Avengers movie. I don't know. That's not actually the one I was looking for. I ain't gonna lie. Doing the most. Oh, here we go. These joints right here.
Your eyeballs shut. Use the damn mirror, not your front cam. Step 2, pray. These tweezers do not got my back today. Hey, hold up. P-E-R-A-D. That's 1 cluster down, 39 to go. I'm basically a licensed esthetician now. Y'all see the vision? I look like a tired fairy, a sexy one. Y'all all look at me. I did that. Don't ask me to do them again. I was fighting for my damn life, but I did that. Wait, step 1, don't.
Yo, imagine, right? Imagine telling somebody that this isn't real. Now, by here, like, if you get to the end, like, where she's, like, super shiny, like, I'm like, yeah. But even if nobody's paying attention, like, imagine trying to tell somebody that this doesn't exist. So the videos that are getting me are the Bigfoot ones. Oh, Dreadfoot? Well, go on, Bertrand. You seen that one with the Jamaican big? I don't have that one saved. I'm gonna spare y'all. I'm gonna spare y'all viewing all these videos because. Wait, hold on. This last one, because this one you can actually see at the end. It's clearly AI.
Oh, it's 1:43 in the morning. Me and my bestie finna sneak out for this little 2-minute. Shh.
We really out here. Y'all, they better be fine.
There you go. If y'all could see, like, I don't know, like, what happened here? Like, everything was going good until, like, the car door opened and one AI decided to have one girl. I don't know why in the zoom in it looked like it was Chris Brown, and that just like warped through the car. I don't know what AI thought it was doing, but yeah. Anyway, that's enough of that. AI, ladies and gentlemen, that's what pure insanity. Oh, there, Mom. Wait, hold on. Actually, wait. Now, I gotta show y'all one because this one was actually kind of insane. Because I just realized like how many people you could actually like get in trouble for no reason. You can frame people with this. I'm telling you, one day somebody. That's what I thought about AI the first time I saw it. I'm like, oh, here we go. That and what's the name of the technology that you could map somebody's face over it, over something else? Oh, why do I not remember the name of it? Like, people were doing it with movies. Like, they would take like Tom Cruise's face and put it on top of like, I don't know, Keanu Reeves in The Matrix or something, and now it's like Tom Cruise starring as Neo. What? Why do I forget the name of that technology? Hang on. Oh, here we go. Deep fakes. Yes, thank you.
Hey, Laquifa, looks like your baby daddy ended up at my crib again. You better buy a leash if you don't want him here no more because he's always running to me. Bye, boo.
Come shark.
Hey, Laquifa, looks like your baby...
Imagine telling somebody this ain't real. All right, Fig, have a good one. Like, imagine telling somebody that this is not... Imagine going back in time to, like, not even that long ago. Like 2017, right? Like, imagine going to 2015. Imagine going to 2015, 10 years ago, and telling somebody that this is not real. Anyway, none of that matters. Like, I don't care how scary AI gets. I'm gonna still draw. I mean, this doesn't count because this is video, but you know, still, even you know.
Come sharking with me, y'all. The ninjas is out.
Man, get out of here. That's enough. That's enough of the ratchetness. I don't. Craziness. What time is it? I think I'm gonna draw for another 20 minutes or so. Oh, before I get off here, I wanted to try something with Typhon over here. Let me first of all take the color out of him for a second. And double a layer. Go back on Pinterest. I'll go back on the computer because I don't feel like taking up my screen real estate right now. Yeah, deepfakes were insane. Actually, okay. All right. Wait, Power, does that exist? Does that exist? Hey, I got a question, right? Like, no, I wouldn't even want to entertain this. Like, imagine this channel was monetized, right? And I wanted to put music on here, but I started playing, like, AI songs. You can't copyright that, right? Like, like, I can't get a claim for that. Oh, yeah, there's AI music. I forget. I can? Oh, because I guess the AI song is claimed to the channel, yo. So, okay. I suppose. I've heard some ones that try to sound like, you know, blues music. But it's, you know, they got, you know, say stuff like, yo, I'm calling out of work and this, that, and the third. I won't play them here, but they're on. If I was on Twitch, I'd probably play them. AI make a song, yo, the music industry is cooked. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. The blues music that they made, I mean, they made for comedy purposes. It's not bad. Listen to me right now, okay? When I tell you, it's not even bad. So, I don't know. Maybe I should be frightened of AI. I don't know, man. I remember Grumps posted something recently saying like, yo, soon people are gonna be making AI games. And it looked mad AI though, I'm not gonna lie. Like it looked very, very AI. It looked very indicative of AI, but it was basically like a character of a young boy and he's walking on his way to get to, like, I don't know, fishing pond or something. And then, you know, I had the little prompt on there like press A to. Now, I realistically wouldn't understand the technology of how you could make a game purely made of graphics of AI and then map it to buttons. I feel like that's a big task. Like, I feel like you might as well just make a real game at that point. But imagine playing an AI game, bro. Nah. That would be insane. I don't know where I put this where this random line came from, but yeah, I think I know where you are. You can't hide from me. Where are you? There we go. There was this one Motown version of an Ice Cube song I used to listen to, but I think it's been removed. Was it AI? Yo, watch this whole chat. This whole channel just gonna become me reporting on the antics of AI. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Okay, I don't know if I'm using those shoulder pads. I was just trying to experiment. But I do need him to look dangerous looking, so I think I'm gonna leave him be for now. Cause at least this dude look dangerous. Typhon needs some edge. Know what I mean? Maybe more spikes on his gloves / gauntlets. So, I mean, people played Concord, which is the equivalent to AI making video game influenced by social media. Yo. I mean, it kind of looked like AI created it, right? Like, for anybody watching and doesn't know, the reason my React and Draw channel kind of had a little uptick at first was because I drew a picture of Amari from Concord, right? And I posted it on Twitter. And then YouTuber Endymion, we follow each other, and he decided to put my art. He asked me first, of course, put my art in his video, saying like, "This is how you make a character," which I was flattered by because I kind of did the thing in 2 seconds, right? And then, like, the very next day, somebody on Reddit, because it's always freaking Reddit, took my drawing and said, "Oh, this is a art piece from a developer from the Concord, the studios that are working on Concord, and this is how he designed Amari beforehand, and he was upset about it, that they changed her." And I was like, huh? Wait, what? I was like, no, what are you talking about? I drew this week. They tried to say it happened 6 years ago. So somebody on Reddit decided, because I guess the picture was circulating around Twitter, saved it, took my signature out, and decided that they were gonna spread this lie. And I'm like, I had to make a video on it on React and Draw, saying like, listen, this is not true. So I woke up in the morning, like the morning it was stolen, and the first thing I see is mad notifications from a lot of my followers, Endymion included, saying like, "Hey, this is Sean's art. This is not true." I said, "What's going on?" I'm still wiping like my eyes to be awake, and I'm like, "Huh? I was the developer. Like, what are you talking about?" Like, I was like, "What's going on? Like, what?" I was like, "All right, bro." So it got so bad that some YouTubers, not all, not some, no, there was like one or two. Like, let me not say some. I'm not trying to gas it up. Were like, I think like one YouTuber reported and say like, "Oh, this might be original art from the game from back in the day," but they didn't know any better because the screenshot doesn't have my SIG on it. And then another YouTuber thought that, because I remember back at that time, one of the people who worked at Firewalk was like snapping back at other artists, and they thought they were snapping back at me, and I was like, no, I never talked to that person. Anyway, it was a mess of a month. That was August. That was like the month it came out, and then the month it got delisted. So yeah, that was funny. Anyway, like that's some Sean trivia for you, what I went through. So because I made that video, the channel had like a little uptick, because I had to, like, obviously making fun of Concord was fun because even I did it, but I'm like, okay, if we're gonna do that, if we're gonna like talk about the art design philosophies, and a lot of those videos were actually really informative of all the artists redesigning, like, can we based our criticism on things that actually happen. Like, I don't need like a lie to spread. Say Reddit lied. I'm shocked. Right? Who would have thought? So I can tell you from experience that AI is good at simple programming classes, but really struggles with any complex programming. Is not nearly as smart as some people think. See, this is part of the reason I don't know if I explained that in the last video I did on this channel. It's being that I want to do, you know, sequential art comics. I've seen AI trying to do comics. Horrendous. I saw it on Pinterest, of course. I saw like it was trying to do like this Batman action scene. Yo, hands was coming out of backs, and I was just like, yo, AI, wrap it up, B. Like, I don't think you can hang. No, absolutely not. So yeah, I mean, it's getting more complex, obviously, but you're right. It's not handling anything well. It's not handling anything well. Hold on, let me find the Amari picture in question that I drew. Power, I know you've seen this already. Where is she? Come on. It's really this far back? Ain't no way. Nah, it's not all the way down here. Stop. Back it up. Let's start that again. My bad. I was gonna show y'all, but I can't seem to locate it. Nah, let me find it for real. Hold on. Oh, I see the Veers. I'm mad that I know the names of these characters, by the way. So, I mean, AI is really bad compared to modern art. I'm a comment on that in a second. Cause, oh, here we go. Yeah, so that was Amari there in the center. If no one remembers what Amari looks like, or these other characters look like, it's that's them, if y'all remember. So, Clarence, I'm not gonna lie, I've seen some AI redesigns of the X-Men that's kind of fire. More fire than the comics. I probably saved a couple of them in my Pinterest. Now we got Marvel Rifles and Tokon, so they're kind of like doing the same thing. So, you know, it you know, there's some artists that could actually like catch up. But yeah, I would have to say, yeah, you're right. Let me get this nonsense off the screen. But yeah, so this piece started controversy. Apparently somebody took this and decided, like, you know, they were gonna spread a Reddit lie, and I was just like, all right. Oh, here's the original picture. It got so bad that when I did my video, I had to go and I had to, where was it? The canvas information. That's right. Okay, it released at the end of August. And then got canceled 2 weeks later. And I did this on September 3rd. Started it, rather. I remember I was coming home from work. So by the time it was like September 6th, yeah, the lie blew up. And I was like, or the lie was created, rather. But yeah, that was it. So I still haven't forgiven Jim Lee for putting Wolverine back in the yellow suit. What did he put him in? The yellow and blue? It was the yellow and blue? I'm trying to remember. What is Jim Lee doing now? Oh, he's still over at DC, right? Hey, before I get off the stream, yo, and watch the greatest superhero on earth, Ironheart. Anybody gonna see Superman? I got mixed. I don't know. I got mixed reception to it. Like, I think that all the people involved are good actors. But I saw that clip today where, like, you know, Superman was like bugging out because of his dog, and I was just like, I'm seeing this scene out of context, but it's kind of throwing me off. I ain't gonna lie. I believe artist and writer needs to have a group meeting. If you cannot compete, what would be better than the first to third edition of AIR? Pack it up. Nah, you know what? No, facts. Matter of fact, where's my Pinterest again? Go back. Because I know I've seen or saved. Matter of fact, let me just search, right? Let's just search. Somebody coming onto the stream right now is gonna be like, oh, it's a pro AI stream. X-Men, right? Boom. Who was C-Men? Give me some X-Men. Oh wow, that was a bad slipping words. Is that magic? I ain't gonna lie, that gauntlet kind of tough. And I'm about 90% sure this is AI. Oh, it gotta be. What happened to my hands? Hold on, scroll up. You could sort of forgive it, but nah, because this little finger nub in the corner is bothering me. Wait, what was that? Wait, go back. What do we got down here? It's magic again. Jubilee. So I'm with you with the Superman clip. It looked like he rolled out a 2-year throwing tantrum. Yeah, I'm just like, I feel like I'm not opposed to Superman throwing a tantrum. I feel like that tantrum, you know where that tantrum would have gone? Even though I don't freaking like Batman v Superman, even though the action scene of Batman was fire, but like when Lex told him, yo, I got your mom, like that should have been a Superman crash out moment. Where obviously he doesn't, like, you know, end Lex's life where he crashes out. Like, that's a crash out worthy. I'm not trying to say a dog is not worth it. I feel like that should be reserved for like Lois or his family or something. He could have come in there like, Luke, where's the dog? Like, you know, or I don't know what I'm talking about. I just know it threw me off for a little bit. It didn't throw me off badly. It just threw me off a little bit. I'm just like, because he acted like the scene was well acted. That's the funny part. But I'm just like, hey, yo, Clark. And then he kicked the door. He didn't know if he was gonna hit anybody. Like, I felt like it would have been better if he like flew through the window. I don't know. I don't like nitpicking on it because the little clips that I've seen of Superman, like I'm okay with. Like, I know a lot of people having problems with it. Like, oh, he's here spinning in the air and using his heat blast on people. I'm like, I don't know, look fine to me. But this scene here like threw me off a little bit. Said like the Berserk sword, yeah. Because I soon will come across AI human DBZ shorts. Oh no. No, don't start. Let's see these other joints. We got Jubilee over here. He's kind of fire. I ain't gonna lie. Is it Jubilee again? What it says here in the comment? Worry about the rashes, not the AI. What does that even mean? I like the fit, but not for Miles. Like, he's got too much going on. He looked like a Cyberpunk character or something. I mean, I guess that was the point, but I don't know why he got a jacket on. Like, what is it, more magic? Is that Static Shock? they doing some stuff. And the funny part is, all I did was search X-Men, and now I get nothing but AI. That's crazy. But like, yeah, like I was saying before, like, man, if you're an artist, you'll steal some of this stuff because. So he should have floated in the air and talked to Luther in a calm, cold manner. It would have been way more intimidating. Thank you. Like first of all, bro, you're a Kryptonian. You don't need to do that much to scare people. Now, I know Luther is hinging on the fact that Superman is a really good guy. But like you said, I felt like if he had floated in and looked down at him and talked to him in a calm voice, and I seen that clip, I would have been like, oh, crap. Like, yo, that you know? I'll still might see the movie because I'm still kind of, like I said, like I think it was after like Wakanda Forever. I was kind of done with comic book live action movies, especially. I mean, come on, man. I couldn't do it anymore. After She-Hulk, it wasn't even Wakanda Forever that made me stop. Like Wakanda Forever was whatever to me, but like I just sitting through She-Hulk and like I don't know, Wanda versus Madness, and the Eternals. I was like, yeah, I'm done. So I skipped Quantumania. I skipped Guardians of the Galaxy 3, which I heard was good. I probably should watch it, but I skipped that. I skipped The Flash. Wait, did I skip The Flash? No, I actually saw The Flash, but like not in theaters, just to see like how bad it was. Skipped Blue Beetle. I skipped The Marvels. I skipped Loki season 2. I skipped Echo. I skipped the last Captain America movie, and then I came back for Daredevil because that's my boy, and I couldn't help myself. And I thought it was all right. And then I saw Thunderbolts, and now I'm kind of like, all right, I'm good again. I can continue skipping. I don't need to. But I guess that's over tonight because if I watch Ironheart and report back to y'all, I guess I'm back on the train. See, I shouldn't have made I shouldn't. That's my fault because I shouldn't have made a. I shouldn't have made a pop culture page. Oh, what's up, Alpha? We were just having a conversation earlier. I'm all over the place. We were having a conversation earlier about like, yo, can Marvel design something better than AI? So we started looking at like these. I just looked up the X-Men on Pinterest, and all I get is 100% complete AI. Who's this, Nightcrawler? It's all right, simple looking. I would have put more gray. Well, I'm saying that like if like the AI would listen, I would have put more gray in the actual like the straps of the suit so it could like coincide with elsewhere. But you know, what is that? Wolverine? That's a basic Wolverine. Is that the Rhino? Just Cyberpunk. I didn't even notice the bushy. Storm. This outfit would be fire for another character. Who is this supposed to be? Who is this? It's just a regular guy. Yeah, this is how broken Pinterest is. Like, I literally just typed in X-Men. I got no real art present. Is that Blade? It is Blade. My man's AI overproduced the heck out of this fit. I ain't gonna lie, that Static Shock's kind of cool. Yeah, that Static Shock is kind of fire. This is actual real art. I forgot the name of this artist. But... Wait, what? No, stop. I don't need to go to DeviantArt. Why is this the... What is that Venom symbol? Yo, Skynet, do better. Do better, AI. This is why I'm not scared of AI. What is that? Yeah, that's why. What is this? Whose man's is this? Whose man's is this with the little cape? The bootleg Clark, the Blark Blent. Who is this? Get this man up out of here. Oh, maybe it's Superboy. Oh no, wait. What did they say? Superman DBZ. And look, let me not end the show on fake art. You know what I mean? Man, did I already waste my Superman art? If I do a review on it and make a YouTube video on it, I already showed the time lapse for Superman. That's annoying. Wait, no, I think I have another Superman. I hope. I thought I had two. I had this one that you guys have probably seen. That's an old version back, actually. Yeah, so I think I showed this one, but I think I have one where he's taking off the shirt to reveal his S, so I guess I could use that for a time lapse. If I see the movie. Superboy looking like a bootleg Gohan. No, facts. You need to make Superman art. The movie's coming out. You gotta play that algo. Wait, let me find. Hold on, y'all. Cause I think I got like a younger Superman. Where is he? I know you around here somewhere, bro. Come on, Clark. Kal-El. Where are you? No, it's around here somewhere. It's just because I have like a super unorganized folder. Oh, I'm very annoyed. He's in here. And even if I don't find, I'll draw it again. Oh boy. You know why I'm scared? You know why I'm scared to put this in folders? Because I don't want to like swipe one left like by mistake and then like end up deleting like a ton of my art in one blow. Like that would be devastating. That's why I don't like group them. Don't group them like that. I'm a grown man. I will cry. I guess I could do a quick. Oh, well, here was a beginning of a Superman sketch, but that's not what I was looking for. I'm not drawing the Fantastic Four. I'm not. I'm good. I'm not draw them. No. I'm. Wait a minute. I drew Johnny. I think I wasted him for a video on React and Draw. I feel like I did. Oh, I'm getting hungry. Whatever I ate earlier was like super small. My one Miles Morales piece, where I named him Arachnid, so he could like have his own identity or something. Not that Superman. I have a Tetsuo on here I never finished. I got too much unfinished art. Unfinished Vegeta. Unfinished Eve from Stellar Blade that I still don't own because your boy's broke. Unfinished Batman. I don't know if I like anymore. I feel like this would go better if he was actually hitting somebody. Maybe I'll finish it one day. That was Arkham Knight Batman. I don't know what that man is. past Batman here. Oh, and I have a storm I gotta finish up. Oh, here's everybody talking about Blade, the man who shall never have a MCU title ever again. Tactical Pass Batman is not bad, other than with the black trunks. That is the only way I like to see him. Yeah, I don't mind Tactical Pass Batman, to be honest. Like, oh, there's Johnny. I feel like I used this in the video already. I mean, I definitely used it here. I don't know. I gotta check back. There's freaking Clark. It's more like a younger more of a younger version than I drew in the previous one that y'all saw. I ain't gonna lie, I don't think this time lapse is long enough to like do a whole video for. Let's see. What was it, 45 seconds, 1 minute. It's only 4 minutes and 32 seconds. So if I had a 4 minute and 32 second review of Superman, or I could go and just add details and it would make it longer. I suppose. I don't know. I'll think about it. Anyway, y'all, I'm gonna get up out of here. Wait, what? What's up, Readout? Say showing me critical of his fine work juxtaposed to the art of the mainstream media with our own abuses our own eyes makes me. I don't even know what mainstream is doing anymore, to be honest. Yeah, good run. Blaze, Spawn, Meteor Man, and Black Man are having a group meeting discussing black superheroes and how it fell off a cliff. Oh yeah, we sort of talked about that's right. Join me later when I. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm going to watch Ironheart. This is ridiculous. Like imagine me, y'all, sitting here watching some Ironheart. Imagine me watching a series about a girl who comes from Wakanda as helping to save the whole country and decides that she doesn't have enough funds because apparently she's broke now and she got to steal. What? Marvel. I'm never. Hold on. You know what? Maybe I won't stop the show yet. I just know that in 3 minutes my girl's gonna give me a quick call. Why is she sick? Did you catch a cold, girl? Hold on. What was I saying? You being tortured about our heart, God go with you. You right there, Black Eagle. You know what I'm saying? Yo, so no. Wait. Before that, no. I'm not drawing Ironheart. I refuse. This is what I got for y'all, okay? On the storm that I still have to finish. This is what I got for y'all. I have this character who I've never heard of. Maybe y'all have heard of it. Not comic savvy enough. So, this character apparently appeared before Ironheart. This suit doesn't exist, by the way. I'm making it up with reference from Tokon. And it's Leela Rhodes, who is Rhodey's niece, who was chilling with Iron Man because she was like good at tech. So if a character was to work alongside with them, it would make more sense if Leela Rhodes was the character. Why Riri exists does not make sense to me if Leela appeared first. So I was like, well, what if I gave her own little War Machine suit? she's literally tied to the mythos of Iron Man because she's the niece of his boy. Like, who is Riri? Marvel, why did you do this? Like, I'm so confused. So when I put together good grief, when I put together my Ironheart video, which is probably gonna be cobbled off of whatever I live stream tonight and possibly next week when I review that batch of episodes, I'll probably have this drawn time lapse accompany it. It's probably what I'm gonna do. And there she calling right now. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. All right, y'all. Sorry about that. I said Riri could have worked in the comics if they gave her flaws and a proper character arc. Instead, they made her entitled and tried tricking you into liking her rather than earning it. Yo, sorry, excuse me. Let me zoom on screen. Who the heck wants to read about a unlikable character? I ain't gonna lie, like my tolerance for unlikable character is very slim. It was so bad, right, that I still haven't even been able to watch, even though I know it's good. Don't chop my head off, y'all. I have not been able to watch Naruto because the person that annoys me the most in the episodes is Naruto. I'm like, yo, who is this cocky kid, bro? Like, get him up out of here. Now, I know there's a reason that he acts like that. I just, I wasn't able to get past episode 7 because I was already, I was grandfathered in my freaking Dragon Ball because I'm freaking old and ancient. I mean, Goku's kind of annoying to anyway. But all that to say, I know that Naruto is not a bad character. Now, imagine me trying to take that small annoyance that I had just watching that and watching this. I already seen the read-throughs of whatchamacallit, of Ironheart. Didn't seem cool at all. Okay, I'm gonna do a typical Sean move and start adding some color behind this. I shouldn't be doing. Only because I want to. So I'll probably be on here for another 30, and then I'll go watch the greatest moments in TV history. You're right, I should watch Meteor Man instead. For a company like Disney that prides themselves on diversity and inclusion and all that, I'm like, yo, y'all really going out of your way to make a black character look terrible, like, and the one that could have been dope, you can't even make a story about because you don't know how to make Blade cool. I forgot what Rhodey's eye colors were. I'm gonna have to look that up. I had the first issue. It's funny. I had the first issue that introduced the War Machine suit. Tony Ward first, I believe. Yes. His biggest flaw is that she's written by 2 white progressive comic writers and a progressive black woman who's never written a comic book in her life. I mean, no lie was told. Like, I don't even think they see the problem. Yo, imagine them trying to make this Blade movie. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I do not crash out about stuff because it's just entertainment, right? But I always tell the people there's 2 things that would make me crash out, and one of them I avoided, which was last year. Messing up Blade and messing up The Crow. I know they messed up The Crow. I didn't watch the movie because I can't. Oh crap, hold on. I just realized that my iPad was not mirroring. I was here drawing and y'all weren't even seeing it. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. I have a white post. Nah, man, I ain't gonna blame you. I can't put that entirely on white people. I will put it on these activist laden individuals. Where's Malcolm X? I'll be like, yo, Malcolm, look at this. Look at this. I want you to look at this character. His name is Riri Williams. All right, and then they made it about stealing. Yes, sir, they did. I know I have to fix that hand, yo. I'm being lazy right now. I just want to get color behind this thing. That's a good point. I hated Naruto. He's better after the time skip shifting in. Okay, so it's not only me then. All right, I thought it was just me. I was just like, now I know that apparently Sasuke does some grimy stuff apparently, but I was just like, yo, fam, why is this about Sasuke? I don't like this Naruto kid. Get him up off the screen. Especially in that English dub. Believe it. I'm like, yo, fam, no, I can't. And everyone keeps telling me, Sean, it's great. I'm like, I can't watch this, bro. Like, I can't watch it. I can't do it. Like, I don't know what. Also, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of hard for me to watch anything after I saw the absurdity that was Jujutsu Kaisen animation-wise. I'm like, I feel like my eyebrows, obviously I have none. My eyeballs got fried out watching that, and I was like, yo, this is insane. And then, of course, when I found out that the animators are being receiving neglect, I was like, oh, of course, it makes sense because this is too fire. Like, so like trying to go back and watch something else, I'm spoiled. So I'm so spoiled that even when I saw Chainsaw Man, I was like, it's cool. I know the animation in Chainsaw Man is good. I just it's not even the frames of JJK per se. It's like what they're doing. Like the episode with Dagon, was it Dagon versus Toji? Gosh. Anyway, sorry. Yo, your character design looks so. Oh, thank you. I'm making up a character. I'm making up what just happened here. I'm making up. Oh my goodness! Stop. Why is it doing that? I'm making up a design for Leela Rhodes, from the Iron Man comics. That's the time for real. All right, cool, Golem. If you're not busy later around, I guess 9 o'clock Eastern, like I'll be on my other channel, React and Draw, talking about Ironheart. If you want to tune in. But yeah, catch you later, man. I guess technically I should start watching it now to get ahead. What is it? 3 episodes, and they're like 40 minutes each. So I got possibly 3 hours to watch. I probably should start now, to be honest. Get my popcorn ready, you know what I'm saying? So I like Naruto's side characters, but Naruto makes sense because you know he doesn't have parents. Although Boruto is an annoyance I couldn't watch. I heard people do not like Boruto. I don't know how you pronounce that at all. I will watch Naruto someday, like in its entirety. I'm just, you know, I had a hard time dealing with my man. You know? I don't know what the eye color is supposed to be. I will look it up. Can you double speed it? I don't even know if that's an option. That means my reaction tonight is gonna be raw, because I'm literally gonna hit the stop button and jump on stream. Like literally that's literally what's about to happen. What am I looking for here? Like it's a darker color. I'm trying to remember the color scheme of War Machine. This is his niece. I feel like it should be like grays, whites, and let me try something here. Yeah, just keep it mostly monochromatic. Alright. Probably should finish the line work, but you know. Said, I like most anime, all I care about is the characters are hot. You know, this is a discussion, this leads into a discussion that I sometimes try to hint at in some of my videos, but literally, as anime, manga, and comics are a visual market, this is where American comics like fall flat, and that's the reason I brought up those Pinterest the Pinterest designs earlier for the X-Men. I'm like, fam, if you just make the characters look super cool, I guarantee you people coming back. I guarantee you. Just make some hot designs, man. Like, to get the popcorn ready, get the rum ready, get that it's ready. Yo, read out, you killing me for the side effects from. You know what? I'm giving myself 10 minutes. 10 minutes. I'll be off here, yo. 10 minutes as I prepare for the greatest moment in television. My brain. I don't know if I could do this. I don't know why I'm doing this. Has anybody in the chat watched it yet? I mean, I know that's no, but I've in the show, all the other characters clown Naruto, and it's very justified. That makes me think Naruto being annoying was by design, but he was very ignorant. He didn't know ninjas were assassins. Oh my gosh. See, but unlike Ironheart, I know like Naruto is gonna lead me to some like cool fights and stuff like that. You know, Clarence, nope, no. Oh man, you know what? Let me go ahead and schedule that live stream for 9. The on reacting drill. Coming fresh off the press is crazy. You can do it right. This is literally going to be that's literally going to be my first fresh off the press reaction. Because usually when I react to stuff, it's a video that I've seen. Well, that's a real reaction, you know. But like as far as like watching entertainment. You know, I was supposed to make a real video off of the review of the Thunderbolts, but I just left it at live stream, and I was just like, whatever. But I definitely got to make a video off of Ironheart. So whatever I record tonight on live stream is going straight as a VOD. I'm not watching Ironheart till all the episodes are out. I don't want to slow drop Poison every week. I just want to chug the show. Hey man, listen, we ain't as brave as Kata. He doing a video review of each episode. Each. I was like, oh boy, bro. Yo, listen, do you, bro? I don't know how. Marvel gotta stop, bro. Like I thought we knew this, like after the Marvels came out. Like, yo, wrap it up. I made this joke last night on Twitch, and I still kind of mean it. Franklin Richards is being born, right? Take that child, as powerful as he is, and have him recreate the entire universe. And reboot the MCU, bro. That's it. I don't know how you write that well. You don't actually. Nobody writes that well. Like you just do it. It's funny that they had it 3 episodes and then they know they have all this PR with like Robert Downey trying to hype her up and Ryan Coogler hyping her. I'm like, yo, I don't buy it, yo. All right, making some separation here. Hey, go ahead. Oh, okay. I guess I'll be drawing this on React and Draw stream tonight too. Actually, the color separation's not that bad. It's pretty cool. Oh, wait. Whoops. Wait. I feel like this should extend. It's funny, I can't even use the footage that I'm doing now talking about everything for anything because I have music playing in the back and I can't chop it up. This is why when I do React and Draw, I never have music on. But I didn't expect to get into I didn't expect to get into this conversation on the stream. For continuity, this part will be here too. Maybe. I'm just filling out these colors as I'm going on. I gotta put a happy little tree in here somewhere. Man, I miss Bob Rose. Just use AI to separate the music from speaking. All jokes aside, is that a thing? Can you imagine? Oh no, I feel like this black part should go someplace else, like down here, probably on the boot. I'm well aware that this is super rough looking, y'all. My bad. This needs more Gatling guns, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll work on that. I'll work on that tonight. Okay, y'all. So, do I still have the paste on here? This is the channel for anybody who's joined up. This right here, as some of you in chat may already know, is my art specific channel. This is why on this live stream you see more drawing than you would probably on my other live stream for my other channel. This is my other channel, React and Draw. I'm going to get off here, but tonight, I want to say around 9 o'clock, I'll schedule it. I'm going to be live with my boy Dan on React and Draw, and I will be giving a review of Ironheart, which I'm about to go lovingly watch right now. So you can check out that live stream tonight. If you're not subscribed to this channel already, make sure to subscribe. I'll try to have some solely art-based videos on here, of course. And then, React and Draw, I got my pop culture takes and stuff like that. But thank you for tuning in because, like I said, I hardly have subscribers on this channel. I didn't even think anybody was going to show up. But y'all did. Thanks for the support. If you can, just put a like on the video. Yeah. And tonight I will become iconic, or whatever it is that Riri says. All right, y'all. Thanks for stopping by.